Every year, first week of August is celebrated as World Breastfeeding Week. In year 2020, the theme given by WHO and UNICEF is Support Breastfeeding for Healthier Planet. Breastfeeding is natural process in all animals, but in human beings it may not be easy. Breastfeeding requires lot of support from health personnel and family. This support should be scientifically given and counseling of mother should be also done properly. Support should start before delivery, during delivery and after delivery. This support will give confidence to the mother, prevent harmful practices for feeding, as well as overcome the challenges during breastfeeding and later infant and child feeding. Breastfeeding is part of sustainable food system. Sustainable food system constitutes human milk, not animal milk. Animal milk will consume lot of part of ecosystem, that is animal eat grass, fodder. This will lead to deforestation and imbalance in the ecosystem. So that is why to make our planet healthy, breastfeeding is very, very important. Not only to make our planet healthy, to empower women also, breastfeeding is important. That is why this year's theme is given by WHO and UNICEF. Thank you.
To be or not to be was the famous question posed by Shakespeare's Hamlet when he was faced with a dilemma about life and death. Breastfeeding mothers infected with TB, HIV or coronavirus in today's time face a similar dilemma: to feed or not to feed. That is the question which bothers these mothers. Will I be depriving my child of the benefits of breastfeeding if I do not breastfeed my child? Will I be transmitting the infection to my child through breastfeeding or while breastfeeding? These are the questions which come to their mind. As pediatricians, we need to give the right answers to these questions. As regards HIV, there is enough evidence to show that HIV positive mothers should continue to breastfeed their babies for 12 months or longer while ensuring that they are on antiretroviral therapy. Not breastfeeding babies who are born to HIV positive mothers causes a significantly increased risk of death due to malnutrition, diarrhea or pneumonia. Mothers infected with tuberculosis should continue to breastfeed their babies, ensuring that barrier nursing and appropriate cough hygiene is followed. In cases where mothers are too sick to breastfeed their babies or they have MDR tuberculosis, expressed breast milk is the preferred option. What about coronavirus infection and breastfeeding? As regards coronavirus infection, the benefits of breastfeeding substantially outweigh the potential risks of infection. Of course, one must ensure that infection control and preventive measures like strict hand washing, disinfection and wearing masks are strictly followed by the infected mothers. Breastfeeding is the best choice under most circumstances. As pediatricians, we must help the mothers to make an informed and correct choice.
Breast milk has helped in preventing millions of deaths across the globe. Before thinking of an alternative source of milk, remember, cow's milk gives 3 to 6 times more minerals, unwanted proteins and allergens to the child. There is no single formula feed which is even closer to breast milk as far as the nutritional and non-nutritional benefits are concerned. So it is not an exaggeration to say that breast milk is the best milk for the child. Breast milk is the only food which the child would prefer to take even during illness. It comforts the child and also gives the nutritional requirement to the child. The theme for this year is breastfeeding for a healthy planet. I would like to insist, continue breastfeeding even when the planet is unhealthy, like in the current scenario.